The role of the human eye in the human body, a scientific and academic analysis. The human body is an extraordinary and complex system in which every organ performs a vital and specialized function. Among all these organs, the eye holds a unique and indispensable position. The eye is not only responsible for visual perception but also plays a profound role in cognition, behavior, emotions, learning, and overall awareness of the external world. Scientifically, the eye is considered one of the most advanced and sensitive organs in the human body. Many researchers describe it as an extension of the brain, because of its neural structure, direct connections to the visual cortex, and its role in interpreting visual information. This article explores the structure of the eye, its physiology, the mechanism of vision, neural processing, color perception, the evolutionary development of vision, eye diseases, and the importance of visual information in human life. The discussion is research-based, comprehensive, and divided into clear sections. The structure of the eye, a highly advanced biological system. The human eye is a spherical organ about 24 mm in diameter. Its inner structure is complex and extremely sensitive, functioning through precise optical and neural mechanisms. To understand its working, we divide the eye into several major parts: the cornea, lens, pupil, iris, retina, optic nerve, sclera, aqueous humor, and vitreous humor. 1. Cornea. The cornea is the transparent outermost layer that receives incoming light. It is responsible for most of the eye's refractive power, nearly 70%. It bends, refracts incoming light so that it can properly focus on the retina. 2. Lens. The lens is flexible and transparent. Its shape changes to focus on near and distant objects, a process known as accommodation. Ciliary muscles around the lens help adjust its thickness. 3. Pupil and iris. The iris is the colored part of the eye. Its central opening, the pupil, regulates the amount of light entering the eye. In bright light, the pupil constricts. In dim light, it dilates. This automatic adjustment is controlled by the autonomic nervous system. 4. Retina. The retina is the most important part of the eye. It contains photoreceptors, rods and cones, that convert light into electrical signals. Rods help in low light and night vision. Cones identify color and detect fine details. The retina is essentially a thin layer of neural tissue directly connected to the brain. 5. Optic nerve. The optic nerve carries signals from the retina to the brain's visual cortex. It contains nearly 1 million nerve fibers. How vision works, from light to perception. The process of vision is extremely fast and scientifically remarkable. When light reflects from an object, it enters the cornea, passes through the lens, and forms an inverted image on the retina. Photoreceptors convert this light into electrical impulses, which travel via the optic nerve to the brain. The brain then turns the inverted image upright and interprets it. This entire process happens in milliseconds, demonstrating the incredible efficiency of the human visual system. The eye, light, and human emotions. Interestingly, the pupil does not only react to light, it also responds to emotions. For example, fear or excitement causes pupil dilation. Calmness causes constriction. Attraction or interest also triggers dilation. This emotional response is governed by the sympathetic nervous system. Color perception. How cones create the world of colors. The human eye has 3 types of cone cells. 1. L cones, red. 2. M cones, green. 3. S cones, blue. These combine to allow humans to distinguish up to 1 million colors. Some individuals, called tetrachromats, may distinguish even more. The eye and the brain, a unified system. The eye cannot see on its own. It only collects light, the brain interprets it. Visual information is processed in the visual cortex, which has specialized regions. V1, primary visual processing. V2, shapes and contours. V4, color analysis. V5, motion detection. Thus, vision is a collaborative process involving both the eye and various brain regions working together with extraordinary precision. The importance of vision in human life. More than 80% of human knowledge is acquired through vision. Visual information plays a major role in learning and education, memory formation, recognizing danger, social communication, reading facial expressions, understanding art and beauty, making decisions, driving, navigation, and everyday tasks. The brain's fusiform gyrus is specifically responsible for face recognition, which relies entirely on visual input. Evolution of the eye. Scientists believe that the eye evolved over hundreds of millions of years. Early organisms had simple light-sensitive cells. Over time, these evolved into complex structures capable of focusing, detecting motion, identifying colors, and recognizing detailed shapes. The evolution of vision is considered a major turning point in the history of life on Earth. It allowed creatures to hunt, escape predators, navigate environments, and ultimately contributed to the development of intelligence. Common eye diseases, a scientific overview. Because the eye is so delicate, it is prone to several diseases. 1. Myopia, nearsightedness, and hyperopia, farsightedness. These refractive errors occur when the shape of the eyeball, cornea, or lens changes and light does not focus properly. 2. Cataract, a clouding of the lens that blocks light. It is common in aging. 3. Glaucoma. Increased pressure inside the eye damages the optic nerve. It can cause permanent blindness if untreated. 4. Macular degeneration. Damage to the retina's central area, affecting detailed vision. 5. Color blindness. A deficiency in one or more cone types, usually inherited genetically. Neural vision and artificial sight. Modern science is developing artificial retinas, bionic eyes that may someday restore limited vision to blind individuals. These technologies work by converting camera signals into electrical impulses that the brain can interpret. Conclusion. The eye, a masterpiece of biological engineering. The eye is far more than a visual organ. It shapes our understanding, emotions, memories, creativity, and perception of reality. Without sight, humans would lose the rich experience of colors, faces, landscapes, and written language. Scientifically, the eye's role extends into neurology, psychology, behavior, evolution, and cognitive science. It is truly a masterpiece of biological engineering, a precise, intricate, and irreplaceable component of human existence.